Hi, and welcome to a new reading. I'm back for you today with a reading about what was their first opinion about you, or like the first thought that came to their mind. First judgment, I think that's the right wording. So let's see, I will shuffle some cards and we'll make the groups and you choose with your intuition. Oh, I heard a good tip from another reader today to pick out your group if you want to if you find it hard to find the group that is for you. Sometimes it means that the reading is just not for you, so take that if it feels like that. But if you feel like the reading is really for you and you have a hard time to trust your own gut instinct, which group you need to choose, they gave the tip to download like an app or do something on Google to put in the numbers, like you throw like a dice on your computer or on your phone, and it will generate a number for you, and you can choose with that number because that will also fit your story. So that was a good tip I heard. Okay, so let's get into the card picking. Like, did they think about you? Oh, interesting cards already. I think when they first saw you. Okay, wait, I need to let it fall out. They think when they first saw you. Oh, okay. So we have 3 cards and I will hold them up like always. You can choose with your intuition or with like the app or the thing on the internet. If you can find it, maybe leave it down here in the comments if you found it and like to use it. Maybe other people can find it too. Okay, so I will hold them up. You can choose with your intuition like always, and you will click on the timestamp down below and you will find me at the right time in this reading to do your reading. That's it. And I will just start off with group number 1. So group number 1, you chose the peacock. I'm gonna tell you what the cards say for you. What did they first think when they saw you? Was their first judgment? So let's see. We get the peacock. So the peacock is like a beautiful exterior, but maybe also a bit cocky. So they thought you were really pretty. You look good. Like you're not arrogant, but they feel like you know that you're beautiful. That's what I'm feeling. So they feel like you are. We get the 4 of Pentacles also, which is keeping things to yourself, maybe keeping things a secret, or wanting things for yourself, like a bit self-centered. I think this was their first opinion about you. We see also the 3 of Cups, so celebrating a lot with other people. Maybe that you're like a party animal was their first impression, that you're pretty, you know you're pretty. And yeah, like with the keeping things to yourself and the 3 of Cups, it maybe could for some people in this group also mean that they thought you maybe be with multiple people, and you keep that a secret, so you're not really talkative about that, but you are interfering with more people than one. Like that's what their first opinion about you was. We get the Ace of Cups, which is yeah, I feel like they first thought of you like a person with a lot of water in your chart, probably. So an emotional being. I also got the Whale. I couldn't place it until now, but when I get like the Ace of Cups, it feels like they also felt something within you, that you have like deep waters, so there is something behind the surface, like they know that this is your surface, like the surface of your character, and they feel like you have a deeper, some depth to you that others cannot see so fast. Seven of Cups, they feel like you have a lot of choice, and you have your own judgment and you listen to your own judgment. Then we get the Nine of Swords. Like you, you have a lot of choices, but you're also overthinking a lot of things, or you've been through something which has brought you that deep waters, but it also makes you, it gives you a lot to think about, and this is what they think of you when they first saw you. We get Protector. So they feel like you are protecting something, like you have this boat with a lot of lights and there's a lot of gold on that boat. So it feels like they think of you, of that boat, and that you're actually you are very protected. You are surrounded by people that want to protect you. You have a good community around you. That is how they perceive you, and they feel like you have a treasure inside of you, that is being protected. I see 4-4. That could be a number for you. Ace of Wands. King of Swords. It feels like this is about what kind of people you like. I think this is a person that was judging in the beginning if you're someone that could be for them, and they perceive you as not taking in like the Ace of Wands energy, but you want the King of Swords, so someone that is straight up, knows what he wants, or another, he or she or any other in between. Yeah, like you are attracted to a more stronger energy that also knows what he or she or anything wants. Also, an Aries could be like you're in contact with an Aries, or you have Aries placements yourself. This is their first opinion about you. What more do we get? I feel like this is a person that could be more at the distance of you, or miracles. So they feel like you are a miracle happening, because we see two rainbows. It's like the timing is really weird. That's what I'm hearing. Like the timing of you meeting each other is very special, because you see like the two rainbows, and it's like, how is it possible that that is at the same time? I know, like nature wise, it is. It is not like the timing with the rainbows, because it's raining and then the sun is there, and then you can get it at two places. But for me, when I watch this card and I'm hearing what they say to me, it's like the timing is weird. The timing of you meeting this person is weird. That is why they are a bit confused. They're like, what is this person? Like, they're a bit confused about you. You're pretty mysterious, but they also have a lot of thoughts about you. Stand still. Yeah, it's like they almost don't want to get into the water, because they know it's deep, and they are curious what is underneath it, but right now there's no movement to discovering, and I don't know what that is about. And then we get the action card, so that's weird, right? So they want to take action, but there is no action right now. Maybe you need to meet each other again for there to be any action. Yeah, okay, so this was it for you, group number 1. I hope you liked it and the reading resonated, and I hope I see you in a different video. I will go off to group number 2. Yeah. Yeah, so group number two, welcome. I will just shuffle the cards real quick so we can get into your reading. For you, you chose for the owl. And this was their first impression of you, their first judgment. So the owl is like, in common, it is like a very wise figure. It's mysterious. It's like it comes alive in the night. So maybe you're mostly awake in the night, or it's about you come from darkness. I feel that too. You're mysterious to this person. They feel like you have a lot of knowledge, and you have a vision, because owls can see behind them, and in front of them, because they can turn their necks all the way. So that's pretty different than any other bird. So that's also like special about you. They feel like you know things about them that maybe others would not know. I'm just going to. I think no, I didn't shuffle them all. I'm just going to get some other cards in a second. I will use my normal Rider Waite. Yeah, so we'll get some cards for you, what they thought about you at first. They feel like you're working on something materialistic. Maybe you're focused on a job, on a project here. But we get the Page of Pentacles. I got that first. But then we also get the Page of Cups. Feels like a beginning of something. They perceive you as a starter at something. Maybe you met this person in a certain area of your life where you're just beginning to learn something. Maybe you do a new sport, or you go to another school or a new job. And you're focused on a new thing, learning something materialistic, but also something something that is grounded, because the coin, that is earth, and the cup is water, of course. So water is about your emotions. So it's maybe something that stems from something that popped up into your emotional well-being, which preceded you to go to do something, and that is why these cards are here. I get Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's like looking into your emotional water, looking deeper within. Like, that is how this feels. Deeper within. What do you actually need or want emotionally, and starting to do something that will fit that story, or you have like, when you have a desire, when you have a hole, or like a hole, a lot of people call it a hole, but I think everyone has a certain hole or inside of them, because that's the desire. As a human being, we always want more than what you have at this moment, and that is why we are creators, because you keep creating that way. You keep wanting different things in life. Like, you are starting to notice that when you reach something you wanted before, you're happy with it, but then after that, life is not perfect, right? You always want something after that, and there is no moment which you really completely are satisfied, because then you will not need to be here anymore. That's how I feel like sometimes it works. So for me, I see you looking within what you desire, what do you want, and this is how they perceive you. You coming from an a place of knowing what you want, because you looked into your own being, and this is why they think you're very wise at the first glance, and you're starting this because of that. Yeah, I'm seeing like they think you are coming from a time that you are done with feeling like if this is the end. Um, you come from this time, and now you're choosing to see all the positive things more than the negative things, because there's a curtain behind it, right? So it's like the Nine of Cups. It's almost completely emotional fulfillment, but it's not yet there. And there's also some things behind the curtain that you can see, but you show all these things. So it's also like they see that you have good things and bad things, but you show a lot of the good things. And this is also the mystery, I think, about you, what they feel like you are. this mystery is behind this, but they see it's from a good way of thinking. It's not like you want to hide some things. It's like you want to put a focus on the positive. We see this card, and behind this is the Two of Pentacles in reverse also. So that means like there was this feels like you're ending this period of time with this. So you're looking at the positives and showing that more. Others could see that as wearing a mask, but you're coming out of the situation trying to balance something in your life, which kept you feeling like it almost feels like in which way I was telling the story before, feels like first you were like always looking where the grass was greener and walking to that thing, and that never got you happy, and you have learned this lesson a while ago, and that is how you live right now. You live in a different vision because of that, and they see that inside of you. I feel like this person that we're talking about also has like gone through some deeper things, and this is, I think, because with humans we also mirror a lot, so it feels like this person has themselves gone through something deep, or something like this at least, and they recognize that inside of you. They recognize this mystery and they want to know more about it. So this person is very interested in you. We got the reversed Lovers. Why do we get the reversed Lovers? Queen, like King of Swords in the reverse. So it's like they don't have enough knowledge about you to see if this could be something, or this is just not a relation that you have with each other that would be something in love, or they just don't know how to be that King of Swords for you, because they feel like you are a Queen of Swords, and they want to match your energy, but they don't know how. And then we get the reverse of a Five of Swords. They don't want to lose at this game, so they don't want to try something and then it doesn't work, and so that's what the energy is about. Then I get the Two of Cups. So it's like something passionate. They know it could be something passionate, but they don't want to do it for that. That's what I'm feeling. So group number 1, I will do one last card with this thing. Stillness, yeah. They see you as a swan. You're very beautiful, and you've gone through some things, because swans grow up like an ugly duckling, kind of like that's the story. They grow up gray and they become a beautiful white bird. So it's like, and we get the owl is also a white bird. So it's like you've gone through a process to get where you are, and they see that inside of you. This was it for your reading, group number 2. Hope it resonated for you. Hope you liked it. And I hope I see you in a different video. Or else have a very good day ahead of you. I will just jump into group number 3. So if you're looking for that one too, just stick around. And for the rest of you, I will see you later. And I'll just shuffle the cards really quick for group number 3. The rest I just shuffled, I think, kind of. Welcome, group number 3. You chose the card with the shark. Let's see what your person, or the person that we're asking about, thought of you at first glance, or what their first impression was of you. So let's see. I will just shuffle some cards, and I will just pick out some cards, and we'll see community we get and truth. Okay. 9 of Cups. They feel like okay, I will read something about this shark because I feel like it's important. Shark, baby shark. Oh, let's see. Yes, I found it. Directness. Yes, we get that because that's what I got at the first hand of this. Because we get community and truth. So it's like they perceive you as not being scared to tell your truth. What you think, you say, and you say it in a matter of like it's not sugar coated. It's also not mean, but it is the truth, and you are not scared to say that to a community, like more people. You're not afraid of that. We also get exposure, revealing true nature and desire. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. So it's like you are acknowledging and bringing things to light to a community that need to be talked about. Um, they also respect this from you. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating with attention. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when the shark energy is at play, we feel its presence and encircling us. When in balance, intrigue intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. When out of balance, sneaky and destructive. Um, and to bring into balance is honesty. So I feel like you've been in a community, or this person perceives you as you have been in a community where there was dishonesty, there were things beneath the surface that there was not talked about, and there was some truth speaking. And then we get the Nine of Cups. So that feels like you left also something behind. So maybe you talked some truth and then you left the situation for what it was, or you just left the toxic energy from it. Doesn't mean that you necessarily would have left the group or something, but it could be. Oh. Then we get the Seven of Wands. Feels like you're working to build something again, to build a new environment. I feel like they perceive you as the builder of communities also. You are sometimes the core of it. That's how they perceive you, and they perceive you as a very strong person. You know how to build something healthy, and you know when to see when there are red flags the in the environment, and you are just cleaning it out. I heard last time, or lately I heard something about like the beavers. Like the beavers are very special creatures because they make dams to stop the water, right? Okay, so they do that. When you put beavers into an environment where it's not going well, um, it's like there's nothing going on there with the nature. You can put beavers inside of the environment. They will make dams and guide the water to flow how they want it to, and trees will grow around it. Flowers, animals will go to there because this piece of nature becomes nourishing for other people. So you are a good creator of a nourishing environment for other people, and this is how they perceive you. You're honest and you're not scared to leave energies that are draining, that are sludging all the cups that are around you. Because sometimes we just have energies around us um, that are intoxicating the rest around you. Um, and it's not like you're blaming the toxic source necessarily, but you're just making sure that the cups stay clean, and they see you doing this and they really respect that about you. So this was their first impression about you. Six of Pentacles, it's like you're a sharer. You share your life with other people, and you are Six of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of love for people, and you are very nourishing, and you really love the memories that you create in this life more than the things you can gather, or you are really focused on nurturing a group of people or maybe a family. this was your reading group number 3. I hope it resonated. Hope you liked it. Leave a like or a comment if it resonated. And yeah, maybe I will see you at a different video. Have a good day and bye.